Does that look good or what,
A little
Michelle?
barbecue in the morning helps us all live well, right?
It's lunchtime somewhere, like right now, right here. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Iowa Live. Lou, Michelle here, being joined by a couple of very special guests because there is a big event coming up, Michelle.
There is. We have Rick Singleton and Charles Mercer with the Grubb YMCA joining us this morning. And like Lou said, you do have a pretty great event coming up, all about fathers and families.
Right.
Tell us all about it.
This is our 6th annual Fathers and Families Cookout event that we're hosting on June 22nd over at the Grubb YMCA, 1611 11th Street. Come on through. This program in particular is helping raise fathers and the awareness of fathers and men in our communities.
And getting them involved by something very common, as in food and who creates the best.
Yes, every single weekend we know that there's dads, there's men out on the grill, on their decks, on their front porches, doing up some wings like this. We want them to come show and highlight their best meals at the grill.
Because every dad says, I have the best recipe, right?
I mean, actually, I have the best recipe, but, you know, we're going to keep that a little secret.
Are you going to put your money where your mouth is this year?
What I'm going to do is put my name on this belt right here. I know Rick thinks he's going to get it, but...
I was like, are you last year's champion? He says no, but I'm going to be.
Yeah, I'm going to be this year's champion.
Right?
Now, explain how this is all going to work, because we're giving you a couple of weeks heads up so you can circle it on your calendar and make plans. It's happening on the 22nd.
Yes.
Right now, what time of day are we doing this?
So on the 22nd, we're setting up early in the morning, about 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. We'll have some guys out there with their grills. They're going to back their pickups up. We have tents and everything set. The judging for this actual belt here starts at about 2 o'clock, and then the actual event open to the public starts at 3. So we're going to go from 3 to 6. We'll have wings, we'll have all kinds of meats and proteins, desserts, and side dishes for all of those to taste.
Okay, so now so the dads out there that do have, you know, a famous recipe or what have you, and they want to come out and participate in that, what's the process for them?
So easy, super easy. Sign up at fatherscookout.com.
Okay. That's it?
Fatherscookout.com.
Wow, that's easy.
Super simple. Enter your name and some contact information and whatever your favorite recipe is, and then tell us if you need any power or what type of space you need and how many people you'll bring, and we'll get you set up.
So they just need to come prepared with their own equipment and whatever it is they're going to be cooking and be ready to go.
Yep.
And how much do they have to cook? That's one of the questions that somebody had last year was, do I need to make it for an army?
Right. Well, maybe a small army. We're asking for 100 1-ounce samples so people in our community can come taste test and see who is actually
Now, that's the whole idea behind the 3 o'clock opening to the public is how does the public get involved with that? And they have a chance to sample everything that's there, right?
Yes. So we'll have tickets for sale, pre-sale, and then we have some wristbands that will be for sale on site. They come in, you can bring your whole family, and they'll just walk around. You can taste test, you can vote for your best, your favorite, and then there's also some free giveaways as well, hamburgers and hot dogs, and then kids areas, face painting, fun for the whole family.
One day. Rick, this is the 6th one. So talk about kind of how important it is to connect with all of the dads out there and families for the Y and our community.
Well, one of our biggest things that we do at the Y is try to encourage families to be together and come together, and the Grubb YMCA is in our community one of the places where families really come together. So it also helps us with our fatherhood program. It helps us with our finances for it. Our fatherhood program serves probably 100 men in the community.
Nice.
And it helps them reunite with their families after they've been separated through anything socially that's pulled them apart from their families.
Very nice.
Yeah, so it's nice to see everybody come back together again, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and get all the families together. Now, talking about having a big event, the more cooks you have, I think the more fun it's going to be, because it's more competition and more food, more than anything else, right?
Exactly. We're looking for all those chefs out there. Fatherscookout.com. Come sign up. We are looking for about 100 chefs to do
I was just
main dishes.
Is there a limit on how many people can get involved?
Yep, we're looking for about 100. We have a good start on that right now. We're looking for a few more. So if you have a recipe, come sign up. 3 categories. So we have the main dish. So a lot of folks would make the protein, some meat, some chicken wings, and things like that.
Is it limited to chicken? Or
Nope, you can make whatever main dish you want to make,
right.
and then there's side dishes as well. So whatever you might have at your own cookout, come bring it at the
so
Grubb.
what were some of the popular ones last year?
Last year we had some pasta, some macaroni salad, some hot potatoes,
salad,
potato
beans.
salads, beans. All of those things are up for grabs. And then we have a dessert category, which Rick thinks he's going to get the dessert category.
Is that your specialty, desserts?
What do you make?
A great peach cobbler I made last year.
Yeah.
That sounds lovely.
How did it do last year?
I think I won the dessert or tied for the dessert. I can't remember last year.
All right. Now, are we bringing the peach cobbler back again this year, or are we going to ramp it up a little bit more?
Kick it up a little bit.
Kick it up a little bit?
I smoked salmon last year, so I might.
Peach cobbler with smoked salmon? I never heard of that, Rick.
Oh.
Everybody needs to come hungry.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to come hungry. Talk about Jethros' involvement with the event.
Jethros has been a huge supporter of what we do at the Grubb, especially for our fatherhood programming. All of the execs over there are really engaged with the programming and see that this is a mainstay of our community, and see that fathers help kind of raise and lift up all that, the needs of families in our communities.
Right. So again, this is one of the more special events that the Y does do each and every year too. And I still can't believe you're looking for that many chefs to come out and make these creations. And again, it's 100 portions is what you're looking for.
Yep, 100 1-ounce portions.
1
so
ounce
small
portion.
little taste test,
Little
and then
tiny
our
ones.
families can just keep going around and around and pick the best
Now,
one.
what are some of the ones over the past 5 years, since this is the 6th one, past 5 years that stand out to you that you said, I can't believe they made that?
So the last 2 years, Big Rob over at Platinum Cuts, he has won with a jerk chicken and a jerk fish. So he's the reigning champ. Ooh. So I just went over there yesterday. I'm like, Rob, you got to come back. You got to defend the belt, because Rick is talking all kinds of crazy stuff. You got to get it.
So he had jerk chicken, jerk fish. What else can you have? Jerk what? Beef? Maybe?
You can have jerk whatever you want.
Yeah,
We've had there's been all kinds of things. Chicken wings, nuggets. We've had a bunch of cookies and cobblers, ice creams, cakes, brownies.
We had fried boiled eggs last year.
Fried boiled eggs?
Time out.
Yes.
I haven't heard of that one before.
And how did that come off?
It was pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I had black macaroni and cheese.
I was waiting for him to say it was interesting.
No, it was actually really good. It looked interesting, but it was actually really good.
Nice.
A lot better than I thought it would be.
But still, people have a chance to come out and participate.
Yes.
And more importantly, even if you're not able to participate as a chef or a cook, you're able to come out in force and support what the Y is doing, right?
Exactly. Yes. So like we said, we have some tickets for sale beforehand, and then get your wristbands the day of, and that all those proceeds go to our fatherhood program.
How many folks come out? Do you have any idea how many?
Several hundred. Last year we had about 650 or so people come out throughout the day. It's a kind of a revolving door, so families can come in, they can go play, eat, leave, and then come back. So it was about 600.
And speaking of playing, you're going to have some activities too.
Yep, we have activities, the big inflatable blow-ups where the kids can do their sliding. We have face paints. My Learn and Play team is going to be out there in full force and making it a great day for everybody.
All right.
Is the fatherhood program something that is throughout all of the Ys, or is this special to just the Grubb?
We kind of facilitate it, and whatever our space capacities are, we will put it in the different communities. So we have several classes on campus. We have a couple of other classes at some other Y campuses, and then some community partners throughout the city.
Very nice. So tell everybody once again, so if there's some chefs out there that want to participate, tell them how to go about doing it.
FathersCookout.com. Come register, get your name, some contact information, your favorite dish. We will get you set up. We will see you on June 22nd. 3 o'clock.
All right, let's see the belt here. We have it over your shoulder here. Let's take it off your shoulder here and hold it up so we can get a really good shot of this. Take a look at that here. And whose name is on here?
Big Rob's name is on here. He's the defending champ. There he is. 2 years in a row. Somebody's got to come take his crown. So, Big Rob, we're coming for you. We are coming for you. I think my name is going to go right here, right there.
All right,
I don't know. Rick is thinking he's taking that number 2 slot there.
That could work. All right, there you have it, folks. Again, Big big event. Circle it on your calendar. 22nd of June. Big old barbecue. Big old
cookout.
That works.
I love how you're bringing fathers and families and all of that together. It's a great event. So look forward to having everybody go out and participate.
We look forward to it every single year.
Great job, gentlemen. And thank you, Jethros, for the breakfast this morning here. I'm gonna grab a plate here, a small plate, and I'm gonna have one or two.
It's all ready.
We'll just get some food here for breakfast, and we'll be back. This is Iowa Live on CW Iowa 23.